Alright, so I'm currently still on my eval. Give me a second. As I've been saying, the 0.236 level bangs every time. I can't believe I took a loss today, bro. Let me just get started. 2 a.m. This is when London opens, right? This is also when the level of the low is formed. I'm sorry if I just woke up. You gotta fucking bear with me. So this is the new prominent low. I'll go over why it's the prominent low in a second. Actually, just know that this is equilibrium of the high to low that was formed yesterday of the sell-off. Just a straight sell-off, right? And then we have equilibrium of this range. We used it here, and then we kind of did whatever during London, and then we came down around. Oh wait, no. This is Asia, and then we came down around during London. We didn't quite reach equilibrium, but like this is the consolidation area. This is liquidity right here. We just went under it. And then we have these lows, but we're around the equilibrium area. This is a prominent low that took out lots of liquidity, and also this is the high that is formed. It forms at like 740. So you take it from this low, which happened when London opened. You take it from the high, and then you had the 8 a.m. sell-off. Um, I don't even know. I'm not gonna get too deep into anything, but you had this Judah swing, and then I was really, for some reason, I like this level because we have the midnight open. We have the midnight open, and it was like we kind of went above here, and then I was just, for some reason, really studying order blocks, and this order block looked really good with the volume imbalance. Like this one looked decent too, but for some reason, I just set a lame ass sell limit, and I was just so bullish or so bearish today, and I failed to see the bullish. Um, so you have the low to the high, the 0.236 level. If you just set a limit order right here under these two lows, and there's like a consolidation right here, you have this order block, this inverse gap. Let's just see where it goes. Like obviously this is all after the fact. I took an L today, but it's just like, damn, bro. After you take an L and you like really find out what happened in the market, you're like, there's no way I took that L. And I did take the L. I took the fucking L hard, bro. That's another confluence right here. The consequent encroachment of this gap. I'm just gonna delete this though. So you have the sell off, the Judas swing, and then once we like reach into the 0.236 level, we like bang out of that bitch, right? And then we have another. This is probably an SMT, bro, on the 1 minute. Oh my god, like who would have guessed? So you have this low, and then how did I fail to see this? I don't even know, bro. I'm disappointed with myself. And this is a 50 tick stop loss. This is like within my within my shit, within my risk management, not even your guys's. And since it's such a big range, I love the 3 level. Like if it was on a rejection block and it was like a smaller trade, I would go for the 4.76. But since this is such a big ass range, like the 3 level will do. That's still 20 RR. And look, y'all can shame on me. Y'all can. I was gonna say some. Never mind. I can't even say that. I was gonna say dig me down. Like, why did I even? Anyways, so you have the 8:30 a.m. open. That wasn't even funny. My fault, chat. You have the 8:30 a.m. open right here. Draw it out. Anything under it, anything above it, it's dependent on if you're bullish or bearish. What you're seeing. So we form a fair value gap and an order block under the 8:30 a.m. open. Consolidation right here, right? And then we have this order block. And for some reason, I can't see this shit. As you can see, at 9:12, we formed, or we closed at it. And then at 9:13, we wicked into the 0.236 level. We wicked into this level, right? So we're building up hella slingshot. And not only that, like we wicked into the discount level of the order block. So we have an order block fair value gap. That's already like, this is good enough. And then you have this level. Oh my, like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? You have an SMT right here. For some reason, I didn't even move the ES chart. I drew out these highs and I saw that NQ went above this high and ES didn't. And, oh my God. Bro, today was just sloppy as shit. And I'm still mentally crying about it. And I literally saw this fair value gap too. but yet I failed to mark it out and I didn't give a shit about it, bro. Fair value gap, liquidity sweep, liquidity sweep into the order block, liquidity sweep into consequent encroachment of the 830. Oh my god, of the fair value gap that was formed under the 830 open. And I'm just gonna delete that, bro. It's like, and then we'll get into my actual trade. Actually, let's just turn on executions. Let's see how sloppy I was. Because obviously I can be like, oh, I should have done this after the fact, yada yada. But let's really see what happened in my brain. Okay, so it looks like we're. Oh, scared me. I thought I had a position down here. I think I did. I think I did, but you know, I'm just so like scared with my money. But I gotta maximum analyze this shit so I can get like a actual good position bottom tick, bro. Like, I just got scared and I didn't draw out the order block. I guess from the high to the low. It should be the bodies. Let's see if the bodies would work out too. Look at that. From the bodies, we don't close below the mean threshold of the order block, and we wick down into the lower quadrant. Not only that, the 0 point, like, bro, and then we have a mohawk outside of it. The mohawk left an order block. Also, like, we jumped out of that fucking range. We had a lower fair value gap with the order block. It was just like, what am I doing? And then we have like, bro, oh my god. And I literally I set a sell limit right here. Limit sell right here. And for some reason I just let it hit. And bruh, I could have at least put a limit sell at this order block. The order block before the fair value gap. Like, bro, this is, I'm not gonna say too much, but what am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? Because I could have, like, what? I saw that this was in the optimal trade entries, but it's like, it was in the optimal trade. Oh my god. And I'm still gonna post this shit. If y'all want to hate on me, go ahead. I honestly don't give a shit, bro. Because I am very disappointed in myself today. And that this wasn't a trade I took, but order block, fair value gap, outside of this range. At the 1 point. Nah, bro. Like, oh my god. I'm actually a bot. And then we have this order block. Look at this. We didn't close below the mean threshold. It's like I was trading and I was only looking for shorts after I took the sell. So we sold right here and then we came up. We like took me out barely. Dude, I'm actually a bot, bro. And then so we took an L here. I was down 250. And then I was just like crossing my fingers at this point, hoping that this shit would go lower. I entered at the consequent encroachment at this fair value gap because I liked the sell off a little bit. We were at a decent level. And I got a decent entry too. And I was up a decent amount as well. And I went break even. Maybe the break even got hit. I don't know if the break even got hit here or not. I think it did. Anyways, and then we had this trade. And then we have this inverse gap. I was so happy that I finally found an inverse bullish gap. I was looking for shorts so bad. Maybe this was my break even. It probably was. Yeah, no, this was my break even. This is when I got off. So I took a sell here. I was up 500 here. And I just got greedy as shit. And I didn't mark out this order block. And I was just greedy, bro. I was so greedy today. It was actually terrible. And I should have woken up earlier. I think I woke up around like 5:40. But yeah, it's just, I really got to lock in with myself, bro. And it's like, I'm just trading sloppy. It's not even I'm being a bad trader. It's I'm trading sloppy and I'm acting and I'm placing trades based off what I you know? I just drew out levels. I was drawing pictures today and hoping it would work. I'm like an order flow trader. On my life, order flow traders can suck my dick. Unless you're like an order flow ICT trader, bro, then like cool, good for you. But like, you don't need that shit. You want to pay $300 a month? Isn't that what it is for the book map? Y'all tripping. But I mean, if you're making money, good for you. Yet again, this is no financial advice. I've made $0 to my bank account. And I've been trading consistently since September last year. September, October, November. No, hell no. I think it was like August, September. Nah, no shot. I don't know. I've been trading for a little bit, right? And I still have no money in my bank account. Let's go to this. This is my evaluation test. This is not like actual money going into my bank account. So we had two L's, 12 trades, 6 trades. I was the seventh was my rebill. So I was like, all right, bet. Normally I lose around 250 unless I like gamble. But I was like, all right, bet. We're gonna bring it up to 500. I'm gonna take like 2 trades, and then I just did PDL 500 and just liquidate, and so it would have been like 540. And then I saw that, oh, I can up it like another 125. That's a 25 tick stop loss, and that's still a winnable trade in my eyes, and it was still within my risk management. So I dropped down to 633. That's how much I lost on Monday, and then I lost on Tuesday as well, 6 trades. Stayed within my risk management, and then I came into today, or not today. I came into Wednesday with $500. Lost my first trade, and then went break even, I think, and then I banged my next trade. So I ended up rebuilding this account. And then I did well yesterday. Yesterday was a really good day. And then today was just sloppy. It's like, I don't know. Happens, bro. It's part of the game. Whenever I trade sloppy, I feel like that's the only time I learn. That's the only time I learn, because whenever I win, I feel like the man, bro. Fucking pat myself on the back. Go get myself a little coffee from Starbucks. Shit, get myself a matcha. You know what? Like, I feel like the man and shit. Hell nah, bro. And you gonna take that shit back real fast. You gonna get crossed up, bro, and you gonna be like, oh my god, he really just did that shit. Look at my executions. I mean, it's on the daily. Like, damn, bro, you can't even see price action. Oh my gosh. This week was a good week though. Overall, what, 400 in profit? That's not bad. My distance to maximum loss limit is 1722, so I will be dropping my PDLL back to 250, but it's probably for the better, because if I'm gonna take a trade, I'm gonna let it hit my stop loss, because I know I'm a decent trader. I might up myself and fuck around and be like, oh, I'm the best trader in the fucking world. If you don't think that, then like, you tripping. But obviously I'm not the best trader because I failed to see my own model. Like, what? And y'all could be like, oh, this ain't your model. I've never seen anybody else talk about the 0.236 level. And bro, all I said was enter at the 0.236 level and put your stop here and put your take profit at the high. That's his 3.33. Like, it doesn't take much to be good at trading. But the reason why I've been trading consistently for over a year and I still have no money in my bank account, this is going to sound real stupid. I'm only trading, it was with a 100 tick stop loss or like a 20-point stop loss. But then I realized, like, if you're really on the right side of the market, you don't need more than a 50 tick stop loss or a 10-point stop loss. And I've just been studying that, bro. And y'all can be like, dude, you're an idiot. Like, why can't you just, if you're really what you talk about, why don't you get a payout? And what I have to say to that is, you're a silly man, and you will learn very soon. You will learn very soon. I'm 19 years old, bro. Okay? I'm a very faithful man. And, all power to God, bro. Deadass. Because, I'm not trying to get religious in this bitch, but, praise God, bro. That's why this shit's called a Judas swing on some shit. How long have I been yapping for? I think this is just going to be a daily recap. I don't think it's going to be in the mentorship. What I think I want to do with the mentorship is I want to go over confluences and, like, show you guys how to find the right ones. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Maybe I should just gatekeep that shit to myself. Because this video and the last video alone, bro, like, if you can't watch my last video and this video and you instantly have a better idea of what's going on, then look, I might just end the mentorship right here, bro. Fucking pay me. If y'all want some real info, pay a youngin'. Real shit. Or just go watch some ICT. That's cool too. You don't gotta pay him. But my time is valuable, bro. And at this point, it's just like, I'm building false expectations for myself. Talking about some, like, oh, I'm a trader. I'm trying to become a mentor. Like, I'm not doing it for no cash. But it's like, am I really in the right position for this? I only have max 2 years experience. And that's with Forex. That's with all the breaks. And that's with, like, all the fucking around and learning. I have 2 years of experience as a trader. But like, am I really in the position to be taking my time to teach other people? Like, I don't know. And it's only videos. I could just be doing daily recaps on some shit, but like, I'm not getting no recognition, and I don't I don't need cookies, and I don't need pats on the back from y'all. It's just like, I'm dropping some real sauce, and they're not pushing me out into the algorithm. It's not my fault. And I could stay consistent and upload more, but fuck all that. I literally don't care, bro. I'm a good trader in my own eyes, and that's all that matters. Um, let's go to my loss today. I think I already did my loss, but oh yeah, I did. And then I had a limit. I don't know where my limit was, but I don't know. Today was just, I gotta get a drink of water, bro. My mouth dry as shit. But I'm just yapping at this point. I think I might end it here. Today was a sloppy day, but next week is gonna be my week. I'm gonna take this weekend and just really solidify everything and lock in. And honestly, fuck back testing, bro. This is all I needed to do. Like, you have this range, equilibrium, sell off. You have the 2 a.m. London Open. This is a very prominent low, because after we opened, I think it's like pre-market at 2, and then we like open at 3, and then we come down a little bit into the zone. Sweep this liquidity, these equal lows. We didn't even come, like, bro. Yeah, go watch some ICT, bro. Deadass. Don't watch me. Go watch some ICT. Yet again, I'm just a 19-year-old, and I don't know what I'm talking about, right? Deadass. I'm just a bitch. Literally. Disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Disclaimer, you will lose a lot of money in these markets. My fault. And this isn't a model. This is just like, this is my technical analysis. I'm not telling y'all to go do this. I'm just saying you'd probably find more, what's the word I'm looking for? You would find better results if you would just fucking take my word, bro. Because people would be doing all this extra shit. But if you want to be a real bottom ticker, look at that shit, bro. It's not even from 521.75 to 518. That's a 4-point spread. Are we serious right now? Y'all keep shaming the kid, bro. Dead ass. Like, y'all keep shaming.